the largest dinosaur ever is coming back from extinction. What would life be like walking among these giants? How could we possibly tame these creatures? And how would they threaten to destroy human society? This is What If, and here's what would happen if the Argentinosaurus was alive today. In 1987, a farmer in southwestern Argentina made a discovery that shook the paleontology world to the bones. 6 bones, to be more precise, and they seemed to come from the largest dinosaur to have ever existed. Argentinosaurus, or Argentine lizard, lived during the Middle Cretaceous period, about 90 million years ago. They were herbivorous sauropods. That means that they subsisted on a diet of plants, and their bodies had distinctly long, massive necks and tails. And when I say massive, I mean massive. Though they'd start their lives as small as 5 kilograms, over 40 years, they would grow to be around 75,000 kilograms. At the peak of their growth, they could have gained around 40 kilograms every day. Whoa! That means these dinos likely had a never-ending appetite that required 100,000 calories daily. So, if they were alive today, would they eventually eat every plant and crop on the planet? If the Argentinosaurus managed to stage a comeback, they'd discover that their old stomping grounds in South America would look very different than they did so many millions of years ago. The ecosystems that exist in this part of the world are completely different than they were then. This would pose a problem for the voracious leafy appetite that the Argentinosaurus had. And they wouldn't be the only ones with an ecosystem headache. You would too. They would eat so many of our trees that they could completely alter the world as we know it. Along with their eating habits, these creatures would bring chaos and destruction everywhere they went. Paleontologists suggest that these dinosaurs were a towering 17 meters tall and spanned 35 meters in length, which is a size that continues to baffle scientists, who wonder how the creatures could have managed to hold up their own giant necks. It's estimated that their hearts would have needed to be able to pump blood as far as 12 meters, about 50 to 60 times every minute. Combine their stature with their astounding weight, and they destroy just about everything in their path. Homes, infrastructure, people. It would be kind of like Godzilla, only more by accident. Especially if there were more than one Argentinosaurus. And you better believe there would be. With these dinosaurs roaming around, you could expect to come across one of their nesting sites on your next hike. Argentinosaurus was an egg-laying species, and females could have laid anywhere from 10 to 15 eggs at a time. And these wouldn't be anything like your average chicken eggs. They'd be as large as 30 centimeters in diameter. It's likely that you'd need to come up with some ways to contain their growing population size. Soon enough, they could lay so many eggs that all of South America would be overrun by big dinos. If only there were a way that we could tame them, like elephants, and use them to our advantage. But this would be a pretty dangerous task, considering their size. And not to mention our lack of knowledge about how temperamental they could have been. Besides, the conditions we'd need to keep them in would likely be inhumane. It would involve keeping them in contained areas that aren't large enough to sustain them. But of course, we couldn't let them wildly roam the planet wherever they wanted. I mean, that is if you wanted to keep living on this planet too. You'd hopefully see conservation efforts to provide an area for them to wander about and live peacefully. Though coming up with a system to actually contain them would be a tough task. Electric fences could be effective, as the Argentinosaurus lacked natural body armor, so they'd be vulnerable to shocks or injuries. But if they gathered in herds, as paleontologists suggest they would, then even more space and kilometers of electric fences could be necessary. But this would also help to protect them from poachers looking to hunt down the biggest game known to man. It would especially protect the babies, who would be left to fend for themselves as soon as they were born. Sadly, reintroducing the largest dinosaurs to ever exist would ultimately lead to yet another attempt by humans to conquer everything in nature. So maybe we meet our match with a dino that has a little more of a craving for our tasty human flesh. Like if the T-Rex suddenly came back from extinction. Well, that's a story for another What If.
Anybody else getting a little freaked out by all these scary stories?
Yeah, even my spine is tingling.
You guys, I'm scared. Let's get out of here.
Somebody must have locked us in.
We're gonna die in here. Sorry, guys. Somebody emailed me a video of
Trick 2G inting.
Not guys. I don't listen to low elo. He don't listen to low elo.
Where that boy? Where you at? Where you at? Oh dear, the deer. He's like a boomer now, guys. Hold on, Dave. Up, man. GG. What skin we want? We go with definitely not the deer. Eyeballs poking out like he on crack cocaine, baby. That's him. Yeah, he definitely cracked out on this one. Oh, the dance is fucking broken.
30 seconds.
Boom. Right now, boom. Hit him with the rain dance. Got my hands. I'm ready to box a motherfucker right now. I need his money. I'm broke as. Hey, if this guy's playing top, don't ever say, if you're playing Kinch top, just don't play, say good luck, have fun. Loser. What? They must have nerfed his AD or something. What the f? They nerfed him.
Action is coming.
Thanks, Connor. Let me get a feel for this shit, brother. Ah, damn. They out here griefing early. I wonder if I should go tier, man. What build am I going again? Maybe. Should I go tier? I mean, that shit gonna be disgusting. That shit I go, Why didn't you just make him a mentalist champ? Shit ain't fair. Yeah, dumbass. That mana, he dies there. That's the only problem. They should have just made him a mentalist champion, make this shit fair.
Did I just get you having fun?
Holy shit, baby. Run, motherfucker, run. Oh, no, I'm stuck. Ah, no, ah. That's Johnny Deere, baby. You ain't killing me today. You are not killing me today, not tomorrow. Why don't you help this guy push the fucking lane out, dumbass? I'll go tier this time. Just this game. Pour it back in. Are you stupid? Oh, I mean, I did click that. What do you call it, guys? Really, like, really. Oh, look at that lunge. Boom. Boom. Goat stance, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this definitely feels good. Because they probably thought they had me, but as soon as I threw the awakening, I hit him one time while, well, I don't know if I hit him there, but... But yeah, I just sit here and just hit him, and then I just throw it in this. and then go back, push lane, and it, okay. I mean, if you want to keep doing this, but I want to get gold actually. I gotta get this. But look how much mana I use though. Maybe I just do tier, and then I won't finish tier unless because I mean it could be the 5th item. I mean, what is that gonna do? I mean, what is that gonna do? Like, back the fuck out, man. You're taking my money. I don't need to kill him right away. I can just keep him alive just so I can get more hits off. But the problem is I go home doing that. I don't know what the fuck I should build here. You guys want me to just go raid boss first game? Yeah, I do. Yeah, let's go raid boss this game. Just go raid boss, and I'll try the other builds later. I don't know. I think you have to buy tier the way I play this. Because you're in the jungle, you're like, you have like a Tesla fucking refill with just being in the jungle, because you know you get the baby regen. Me on the other hand, I'm in this lane. Well, I always go mana flow when I play this style. Light up, bitch. I gotta understand, like I'm out here just trying to try some new shit, and you're out here griefing me. Like, why do you keep doing that, brother? No! Oh, fuck. Son of a bitch. Maybe I should go cooldown boots. No, that's griefing, right? Mercs, no, I don't need mercs. Yeah, man, if you're that big, probably not getting away. Why are these losers pulling up on me? Like, what do they want from me? I don't even, nobody's even here. What's up, big bag? Not this shit again. Ah, turd! Brady, you gotta limit test, man. See how it feels. Plus, he's under level anyway. What's going on here? I mean, they're playing two soft big back tanks, man. Like, what is that gonna do to me? Thank you, just saved my life, dumbass. Ah, you taunted me, huh? You fucking taunted me, huh? How did that work out for you, dipshit? What you gonna do about this? You gonna let me pour back? What's going on? You guys are fucking sweaty dogs. You all sweaty fucking rats, man. Why didn't bring the whole squadron here, man? I'm just out here living life. All right, so I got some ability haste. Oh, damn time. Actually, this piece of dog item gives you 10. That gives me 20, 30, and I'm already at 57. No, I don't need help, man. That's fine. You guys do your own thing. Yeah, I don't need help. I mean, if you're playing Lulu and you just happen to be in a neighborhood, only one I want help from is Lulu, of course. What's up, brother? What's up, Army? Yeah, I get it. Yep. I get it. Am I still tanking? I can't even move, man. Like, I actually couldn't fucking move. I mean, I don't have tenacity, so what do you expect? I mean, you get so much value out of this Revitalize, though, man. I probably should have went Merchant game. I should have built Frozen Heart next. I don't really need to worry about the magic damage, since Turtle will be your MR, and it's best just to go for the Frozen Heart next. got Frozen Heart, GG. It probably still worth to go Frozen Heart first item. No, okay, let me rephrase that. If I can rush Frozen Heart first, then yeah, that should be broken. And then for laning, if I play against somebody that's squishy, you go press to attack. If you play against Kench, you probably run Conquer. Lethal, it's not even worth it. Nah, it's not even worth it. Because you rather have press to attack just to have amped up damage because, you know, he's lacking in a damage department. I mean, you just don't get the proc no more, so, you know? Ow! How the f they hit me? It curved. It curved. No damage. Well, I mean, we're just having some fun. You know, it's not an actual game when you got 10 people in your lane. And when you say no damage, I'm not trying to do damage dip. What I'm trying to, this is the Johnny Deere Classic. This is the 10 motherfuckers on you build. And plus, I only have 3 points in Phoenix. I just went full turtle. I can't even move. I can't even fucking move in that shit. That's what happens when you don't buy no tenacity, though. I mean, that was all 5 of them, though. That was all 5. I'm just playing for fun. I mean, that's what the Johnny is, man. You tank up. Oh, we haven't team fought yet. I mean, if we team fought, you know what limit testing means? That's what I'm doing right now. Kind of getting a feel for it. Why does he hold me like that? Hey, bro, I can't even fucking do anything. These... Damn. Oh. What the f just hit me? What did all that damage? Maybe I just don't even build this bitch ass item. No, I think Sunfire Aegis, Demonic Embrace. Let's see. I think it's you buy Frozen and these two, then you sit on the big AP, the big MR item, then you finish what do you call it? And I don't think we can go tier. Like, that's just such a greedy ass build. You also got to remember they are, well, if they're playing squishier champions than those, then they would have died. You gonna leave Caitlyn there to die? God damn. I told you, I told you I wasn't trolling, man. That's the Johnny Deere. The Johnny Deere just got the biggest upgrade of its goddamn life. This is just like the Volver. Now the thing here too, guys, you could still do this with the Divine Thunder build and then the Frozen Heart and then Spirit and then build whatever else after that. You also can do it with the Rift Maker. Nashers will be a good combination with the Spirit and this, and then whatever fifth you want to buy. Probably like Demonic if you're dominating. You can always buy Demonic. I mean, it's not bad. I think Demonic is just really good. Probably in the jungle. I feel like if you go for this, I mean, how are you supposed to get all 4 of these? Like, I gotta get it 5th item.
Hit that motherfucking like button right now.
Bye bye. I can't move. What's your baby? I'm never dying. Oh, you missed that. How you missed that, Ken? How you missed that, boy? Oh, fuck. No! Did I not fucking mythic awaken W again? Is Lichbane good? I mean, if you're playing as, I mean, so if you buy Lichbane, it's all about the one pop. Do you think you're really one popping champions these days? Like, I do like Lichbane, but I mean, I just feel like I mean, there are better amped up builds you can do, but let's see, AP. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, if you're going for an AP build, Lichbane is not bad because it gives you movement and all that stuff, in and out, slow. So yeah, you're gaining movement speed. I'm pretty sure there's an AP build, but what I'm thinking in my head are these amped up thing, the 1v9 style. Not saying you can't 1v9 by playing like an AP build, but like this shit right here, if you play this shit and it's slow, this is your golden ticket to just have fun and understand, get in the pocket. Come on, man, fight me. I can't even fucking move, man. It's crazy out in this. Silas, don't disrespect me. Okay, I can't move. Okay, it's very, you're gonna need tenacity, guys. When you can't fucking move okay, I can move now. Here. Yeah, I kind of wanted you. I mean, look at the numbers. Isn't this fucking, hold on, what is this? What is this one right here? Oh my god, there's no way. These numbers are broken. Like, if the balance team is watching, devs, whatever, like, chill. I don't do any damage. Don't think by watching this that this W shit is broken. It's not. These guys are fucking bronze level players. This is a challenger. This shit would not happen. Diamond, it would not happen. Udyr's a dog champion. Remember that. Leave him alone. Let me in on this. Let me in on this. Handle that shit. Look, you just can't go anywhere. What's he? Bitch, pussy boy! I'll go with you. So now that I have mercs and then also the elixir, now it's better. Because when I can't move, I can't auto, and I can't get to my passive. I get to my passive, GG. What's up, brothers? Back, man! I can't even move. I can't fucking move, man. No, but you get in the pocket at least. At least we know we get in the fucking pocket. All right, 6'9" coming in and about. Where's 6'9" at? Oh, he's right there, Barbie. Damage still the champions, 32,000. Is that a fucking record? Damage shielded. Look at these numbers though, man. What soul? It's really the ocean soul. Holy now I'm never gonna. Okay, now I might actually survive. Play like that, man. You guys are pussies, man. Let me have some fun. You dragged me into the laser beam? Like, why are you playing Kid Stop anyway? Unless you're trying to grief somebody, but you ain't high enough level to grief me, man. I know how Kinch plays, man. No, that's exactly what I wanted, man. You guys did a fine job squatting me. Kind of get a feel of how I would like the Johnny Deere. How I pictured it in my head is how I'm seeing it, baby. And playing it. It's juice. I mean, shield bash. You got, I mean, look, if you see almost 10,000 damage on Revitalize on the fucking bonus shielding, I'm about to say balance team, chill. Oh my god. Okay, balance team, yeah, I'd probably drop these numbers down just a little bit. I'd probably drop these down just a tad bit. Jesus Christ. I can't even catch Garner. Yeah, pump him ASAP. How am I not able to catch this guy? Bitch, what are you doing? No! No! Ah, you suck. You suck, boy. I feel like I'm not dying. Oh my god, that shit looking good. That shit looks good on me. I can't. I'm fucking. Oh, thank you, man. You actually saved my life. I appreciate that, brother. God damn, man, you ain't fucking. We playing WoW today, World of Warcraft. Johnny Deere, man. I'm telling you, this is upgraded. Big shout out to the dev team. I know you're watching, motherfucker. Thank you very much. Very good. Now, do me a favor. Go buy a big blunt. Buy those pre-rolls. Give them to the balance team. Tell them to relax. Everything's gonna be all right. I'm surprised I won't see like a self-mitigated 400k. I mean, these numbers are just MVP numbers, baby. These motherfuckers are MVP numbers. Damage healed, just only 39 large. Out healing the whole. Okay, well, these two are fucking healers too. John Deere. Somebody call John Deere and actually give me a sponsored or maybe Riot could actually come out with the John Deere skin. I mean, he's perfect for it. You know, he's got the size and everything to be a farmer. Put him on a fucking tractor. All right, play again. Play again. That shit was fun. All right, let's try a different build. I'm already 100% a believer in the John Deere Classic, guys. It's about 4 times better than the one that I played on the old Deere. That's how juicy that shit is. And of course, you gotta understand, guys, like in situations, I am staying there and I'm not trying to run away. Oh, sunfire damage. Is there a way for me to check that sunfire damage for whoever? Only a replay? They don't have replays. I mean, it was around 40,000, wasn't it? It was around 32 last time we checked, so probably around 40, 45. I'm gonna gank mid. Damn! Yeah, I'm not feeling Tiger guys top.
It's me, The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and here are my two sons. The thing in deserts, the barrels that fly around and go every once in a while. That, cacti. Oh, my van is falling on the cacti and Rock the Johnson. I'm going to jail. Hold on, let me get my iPhone. I'm going live on TikTok. I live at 308 Negro Royal Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87104. I'm speaking to my family now. I did not have to make that meth. Senator, Walter Jr., you cannot walk. Fire truck? In the desert? Walter, I am your doctor. Your MRI results are back, and I'm sorry to tell you, you have literally like 2 years to live. Bro, that's what? Hi, honey. Oh, hello, wife. You spent $275 at stages. I work at car wash. That sucks. I have cancer. I'm gonna die. Hey, I am your boss. I need you outside to work. Stop daydreaming. I need you to back. What I'm sure that I go outside, wife. Go to the way down to the where you are standing at this guys? We fucked the sky, bro.
What? I said fuck you! And your eyebrows! Wipe down this! Wipe down this!
Oh my god, is that The Rock, Dwayne Johnson?
Get on my back!
Can I take a selfie with you? Jesse! Mr. White! Jesse!
Who are you?
I have cancer. We need to cook. Cook what, Mr. White? Crystal meth. You have cancer and you want to smoke crystal meth? No, Jesse. It's not for me, Jesse. I have cancer. I think I'm gonna take a selfie with Dwayne The Rock. Jesse, we're gonna cook and you know what? We're gonna make it blue. Baby blue. Jesse! Let's give it a shot. Dwayne, do you want to come?
Fridge?
All right, Dwayne. Hey, Mr. White, this meth is turning out pretty good. Jesse, I don't need you to tell me how good my meth smells, okay? Does it say bad smelling meth outside? Jesse, fucking tell me.
I have to warn you.
Oh my God, Dwayne!
We're in the game.
Oh no, Mr. White, what do we do? Jesse, I've got this.
I think he's an NPC.
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? If you're The Rock, then I say please, no!
Connection terminated.
Mr. White is dead! What do we do? Look, Jesse, get these 3 items from Staples, and we're gonna be just fine. Okay, Mr. White, if you say so. And use the debit card, not the credit card, or else my wife will be very angry with me. And then I said to him, fuck you and your eyebrows. Hold on a minute, family, I'm getting a phone call. Jesse, what is it? Mr. White, I did everything you said. Then what's the problem?
He needs some milk.
That is bad news.
I have something to tell you. My lymphatic node cancer is metastasized
Connection
to
terminated.
stage 3.
Cells.
A. What I really like your ass anyway? Bitch, I don't know why I got babies with you. I heard that. Yeah, shit. Leave him alone. You're acting like nothing happened. Oh, calm down, you drama queen. It's It's not like it's stage 4. It's stage 3. Hey, that's almost 4. Hey, what the fuck letters got to do with numbers? You stupid mother...
Hello, Wolf. We heard you had stage 3A cancer. We heard you had 3.
Shut the fuck up, Mickey Mouse sounding ass. Anyways,
You made us multi-millions and millions of dollars. And we like to help you by giving you a period of these.
How does that sound? No thanks, I've actually got a very successful business going. It's called Crystal Ketamine at Home.
Okay, Wolf.
Jesse, we have to cook.
We actually need more methamphetamine supplies to make meth.
Where the hell do we get that?
Meth shop guy. Follow me, I know one.
On the way. On the way. On the way.
Oh, damn! I thought you ran a car wash. Well, that's convenient. Look, I just want to say sorry for saying fuck your eyebrows.
Apology not accepted. Fuck you. But you can buy my items.
Oh, okay.
Today I crystal ball random bullshit. I have a M9 111. I have a... Today I have a cancer, if you're interested, blackberry phone, very secure, and methamphetamine supplies.
We'll take the methamphetamine supplies.
Okay, it's only 5 cents.
5 cents? You got the coupon?
Yeah, actually I have the coupon. You now 3 cents.
I ain't got money like that.
But Mr. White, we got rich off the shit we already made.
Jesse, shut
Oh,
up.
you're trying
Trying
to
to get us a deal.
Fuck you, 6 cents.
Shit.
Give it to me now.
How about a crippled child? Would you take that instead?
I can probably take this, yes.
Oh, Dad, what?
Oh, cripple child, this is good. Arigato.
Mr. White, we're gonna be so rich off of this.
Life is good. Life is good. Wait, I just remember I have
Stage 3A cancer.
Oh, no.
Life is mid. Life is mid. Hell yeah. Swag.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at it. Let's go.
Everything is good. Grand finale, Eldritch at the bottom. What? We're starting off with a huge bee with exceptional strength that's particularly dangerous in a swarm. Very good. If an insect is summoned, you could special summon your bee trooper, Scale Bomber. Scale Bomber on the field is similar to a Ghost Ogre. You could pop a monster if it activates. Link Spider. Guess where this is going? This is going into Anaconda. Anaconda DPE. So all the buzz you've been hearing about searching for Max C, we're not doing that turn 1. We're making DPE instead. Now, it looks like Bee Trooper deck, normally playing just one killer bee. It is their Garnet. They want it in the deck, but they do have effects to return the killer needle in the graveyard back in the deck, actually, because you use it with the power of the Goki Pull. Come forth and summon DPE. DPE, pop in the Anaconda. Just doesn't want Anaconda on the field, that's fine. Now, this is a very good play against Eldritch, and I want you to learn this. It's very subtle, but not so, actually. It plays around Haquero. The problem is, he didn't actually play around it fully because you need another card in the field. You don't want your DPE in the graveyard. So if you were to have another card in the field and the Eldritch player sets up other back row, you keep DPE on the field by popping your own back row or your other monster. Keep DPE on the field. Which he still gets to do that, so he probably should not activate the DPE right now. Otherwise, he can get Ice Dragon Prison, he can get Haquero'd. It still might be worth it. And there you go, he's gone. Now, some people say Fusion Destiny will kill DPE anyway. That is incorrect, you are wrong. It does not destroy DPE if DPE destroys itself in the first turn, which is to play around that effect, to keep it on the field, to play around the Dragon Ice Prison and play around Haquero. But it looks like he doesn't have it anyway. No Elixir in Haquero, he's good. He hit a Gozen match. No Elixir Haquero. No Ice Dragon Prison either. Was not able to steal the DPE. Now, if he just keeps DPE on the field and continually pops the back row, That's going to be his path to victory. He does not want to commit to the fields. We're going in. Now, what kind of back row cards could we be expecting from Eldritch? Well, according to the Eldritch breakdown using tournaments only, could be anything. One of 20 different floodgates. Psalm Strike would negate the activation of DPE in the graveyard if he doesn't randomly hit the Psalm Strike. Maybe he didn't want that to happen, because so far he's not been able to Psalm Strike. We're going to Water Enchantress, banish, grab the Rite of Air's Mirror, summon a token, grab Fateful Adventure, Draco back, spin another back row card back to the hand, also summon an Omni Negate. It's going to force out something. He has to flip up some sort of back row in response to this. Now, you don't want to waste your Psalm Strike on the activation of DPE popping on the fields because you want to stop it from coming back next turn. Ideally, in most circumstances. He's going to summon a token onto the field that will trigger the Fateful Adventure. Get spinning. It is Goes and Match. Now, even though Goes and Match is going to leave the field, it's still going to force him to lose both of his tokens. Unless he chains DPE. But if he chains DPE, then he could get Psalm Striked in the graveyard, losing out on DPE. So as long as he keeps DPE on the field, then he's safe. Potentially. From Aquero, Solemn Strike, Dragon Ice Prison, keeping the Goes and Match on the field, taking out the Aquero, not taking out the Goes and Match because he could just replay it. He'll replay it next turn. He'll maybe just deal with it again. And the Goes and Match was not going to do anything on resolution here by taking out the DPE anyway. If he were to keep DPE on the field, then he would have to hit the Goes and Match. So that would be the difference there. We're going to Rivalry of Warlords. We're locked into... He's going to have locked in a Fairy or Insect. Which one? Probably going to be Fairy. And then the Griffin Rider's going to be no good. And now your DPE is gone. So like I said, you maybe should have kept your DPE on the fields because now you got you baited. Rivalry, no DPE summon for you. What looked like a duel that was in Hexy's favor, now it looks like Eldritch is going to win. Just getting rid of the DPE was the way. Ash Blossom, negate the Elixir, no Eldritch summon from the deck. If he could clear out his hand, he could Celestial to draw two. That is a potential big play here. He is targeting the Rivalry to spin it back. He might wait for him to summon before flipping up the Goes in, locking him into Earth-type monsters only. Earth and Earth. Flips up the Goes in. Now, Goki Pole can't be sent to the graveyard for a Link summon unless it's for an Earth. Has to be an Earth. And if we look at the extra deck, Wind, Dark, what is this one? This is a Earth. Okay, he could make the armor if he wanted to. Well, it's two insect monsters, so he actually couldn't. He would probably want to Almirage. Almirage is not summonable due to being a fire. Dogmatica Punish. Destroy a monster on the field. And by being able to send the Entis, we'll activate the Entis to pop another card in the field, taking out the Fateful Adventure, which would be giving him the Water Enchantress to use another Rite of Air's Mirror. Now, what was not ideal here is he didn't activate the Fateful main phase 1. Why did he not activate to grab a Water Enchantress, discard it, banish to grab the Rite of Air's Mirror? So he did miss out on a big play. He wanted to save it for main phase 2. Now, you have to be careful about the Goki Pole. You take out the Goki Pole, the pole takes you out. The pole will add the Killer Needle that's not in the deck because it's in the graveyard. So we're just going to grab anything. Just grab an insect. We're not going to be summoning it. Goki Pole. Grab a level 4 insect monster, not level 4 or lower. Grabbing the Resonance Insect for a next turn play. How do we get the Resonance Insect into the graveyard? Resonance Insect, 1000 attack, normal summon, used with Almirage, but Goes in Match, locking you into Earth-type monsters. You can't trigger the effect, can't search for the Doom Dozer. 2k attack. If we summon Eldritch, then we can completely wall off the Griffin Rider. Dogmatica Punish again. If we send the entity Entis, it will activate, pop in the set monster. Probably is the Resonance. If it's the Resonance, it will activate in the graveyard to get search in. Resonance Insect, activate. Come to me, level 5 or higher insect. That's the Doom Dozer. We could summon this main phase 2. Adventure Engine helps you also deal with floodgates. We're past that though. Residence Insect, by being banished, you'll be able to send an insect from your deck to the graveyard. Sending the Goki Pole, activating. Come to me. Retaliating Sea. You see how searching Maxi is not so good against an Eldritch deck? You defeated everything where the Maxi beats them, but now you're playing against a deck where your Maxis are dead. And an event like this, replicating the Duelist Cup with no side deck, this is the reality going into the Duelist Cup, where you're going to be main decking 3 Maxi, ways to search it, and then you're going to play against Floowandereeze or Eldritch, and it's going to be no good. Retaliating Sea is here. Retaliating Sea on the field is going to have no effect unless it was special summoned through its effects. We're going to get beaten down. It's surprising that Klein... Strife has not summoned Eldritch once. Turn 11, no Eldritch. Where is it? Taking 1,400 damage? Is this actually winnable for Hexy? This is minus 800. He's actually dropping himself to 300 life. Now he potentially has 3 absolutely dead skill drains and possibly 3 dead solemn strikes. That's 6 dead cards potentially. He discarded the dead skill drain just now. Sending Doomdozer to the graveyard. We're going to have the Eldritch send a card in the field to the graveyard to come forth and summon as 3,500 attack, indestructible. Sending his second dead skill drain to the graveyard. Double dead skill drain. 3,500, come forth. Now, could B-Trooper burn? Can they burn in any way? Come on. Where's the burn damage? I'm looking at the B deck. One of these cards got to deal 300 damage for no reason, right? Where at? You know what I have not seen from B-Trooper? Not summoning the big B-Trooper Link or the Fusion. Minus 200, Keck W. Small B burns? Which one? Which one is it? What's it called? Minus 200 is what we have in our deck if we could pull it off. We have Elixir being negated by Ash Blossom. Pin. If you control an insect, you can special summon this card for your hand. During the main phase, you can inflict 200 damage to your opponent for each Battle Wasp bullseye you control. Okay. Elixir grabbing Haquero. I don't think that Hexy maybe even knew about his game-winning play, but maybe now he knows. The chat coached him for burn damage per game. 200 per pin. Because the great thing about pin is if you control a pin, you could special summon pin, then burn for 400. Eld land to the graveyard, come forth. This is so good. This counters Eldritch. It will target the Eldritch in the graveyard, return it to the bottom of the deck, stopping the Eldritch from summoning. We got some counterplay. The Gozen match is not completely stopping us. I could not believe that he might win this. No way. With Lina, he could summon a light monster from the opponent's graveyard. Do we have any light monsters in the grave? We have none. No light. No light. Dead Lina. Lina dead. He wanted to go for game. He went for game. The Eldritch player became impatient. That searches for pin, does it not? No. Pin is level 1. You can't. Goki Pole to the graveyard, cannot search for the 200 damage dealing pin. He could have another one in the hand. You know, I mean, he's just gonna have to draw them. He's gonna have to draw them. He made Lina to go for game. He's at 3,100 life. He wanted to Lina, kill the face down. Eldritch, 3,500 for game. He did not see this coming. See, that's the benefit of surprise factor, not knowing what your opponent has. He did not know that a hand trap could actually... No way! No way! He tried to go for game with Lina into Eldritch. Unbelievable! Wow! He lost. This is just game 1. Just game 1. He only lost because he went for game, not knowing about the Sting Lancer. Quick effect, learn this yourself. Main phase, quick effect, target an insect in your graveyard, so they must have an insect in their grave, and then target a monster in your opponent's grave, and then it puts them to the bottom of the deck and then summons. This is how he won, not knowing that this would counter Eldritch. Holy moly. Pot of P. Do we Ash Blossom that? Against Eldritch? I think so. He can't Pot of E now. Very good. Ash. If he Pot of E, you Ash, then he could Pot of P. Is he going to set 4 pass? Eldritch, Floodgate, negate us, and again, we're going to be playing off of DPE, but we're going to Solemn Judgment, negate the activation. You can only activate 1 Fusion Destiny, and if you negate the activation, I could activate my second one. There's no way you drew 2, though. The card is semi-limited. Let's be real. Water Enchantress. Very good. We're going to grab the Rite of Ares Mirror. We're eating up that back row. Already dropping Clyde Strife down to 4K. The dude's got Solemn Strike set. That's it. He only has Solemn Strike. Only Solemn Strike. His back row's not activatable. Now it will be. Oh, I did not legally cheat. I'm sorry. Wait, you lose. What do you mean you don't activate? It was activatable, now it's not activatable? Why did you not strike it? Bro, what? Goki Pole activating, now it's gonna be activatable, right? All right, he's playing with the delays so much. He's playing with that toggle. He's toggling like crazy right now. No, there you go. He's got something activatable. What? No, what do you mean? Clyde Strife. Bro, what is your back row? There can only be 1 insect, there can only be 1 winged beast, there can only be 1 fairy. Wow! There can only be 1 type of different monsters on the field. He had 3 different monsters, insect, winged beast, and fairy. Let's go, let's get his deck list. First place. No freaking way. B Troopers. We will have it on the website. You will be able to highlight the cards, so you don't have to ask what's that card, what's this card. It will be on the website. 44 card deck. First place. 2-0ing the grand finals. Holy moly.
I don't understand Just Dance censorship. Part 6.
We go on and on. Like that's all you want. Don't stop. Day one, I've been A1 sauce. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Rockin' the champagne flute, hit the lights. Feeling like a damn good time to be alive.
난 철없어 겁없으면 겁없으면 그 pain이 Now we dance on tabletops and we take too many. Let's think we kiss but I
don't wanna take no pictures. I just wanna take some. So come.
Un shot palpitando la funda, otro shot para la mente.
Una amenaza, ya me creo que eres mi pareja. Un shot, dos shot.
Go right like it's golden, yeah. Look good, so about. Look good, clothes, so sexy. Pose.
No. I'll just strut in my.
Boulevard last Friday night. We went streaking in the park, skinny dipping in the dark.
Yeah, I'm fleeky. Had a couple man won't be me. Them man can't be. Tell them only winners of a.
Baby, if you do it my way, just for the hell of it, I let you love me.
Dame tu cosita. Ay, toma. Dame tu cosita.
He's the one. Kiss her, touch her, squeeze her.
We dance for hours in the sunrise. Her body, tu física y tu química, también tu anatomía, la cerveza y el tequila y take sips.
Work it, keep it tight every day. I know you need a taste. Now, there's just some things that never change. You say we're just friends, but friends don't know the way you taste.
Luca, y arranca pa'l que a ti no te va a pasar la. A mí te oliva. Maserati sports car. Got no stress, I've been through all that. I'm like, man, so I keep going.
Wait, I don't mean no harm. I can see you with my t-shirt on.
I can see you.
Open the door.
Wearing nothing but a smile. Wow, into the party, call me candy, cause I'm. Baby, let's 私と親友を。
バーグナーが作ったもの。モンドへようこそ。バーグナーが作ったものに。良い旅を。モンドへようこそ。
ベニー冒険団出発！
必ずあなたをお守りします。一緒に頑張ろう。元気出してよ。えいほっはっえいほっと早く投稿しなす。はっはっそれ
風神風と共に去れ。
よっほっと逃がさないわよ。やっ なんですってそれしびれなさい。はっはっきれいにしませんと。えいやはミュージックスタート。えは準備完了。まだ慣れない。同点についてのご質 まだ慣れない。同点について。ここにいたんだ。会えて嬉しいよ。うん、だいぶ慣れたよ。私は住むところにこれといったこだわりはないの。偵察騎士だからどんな環境にも慣れておく必要があるんだ。必要な時は木の上でだって寝られるんだから。そう安心して。ここはとっても気に入ったから。ここにいたんだ。会えて嬉しいよ。いいよ。ごめんね。私お話があまり得意じゃないんだ。おじいちゃんやリサさんみたいに頭の回転が速いわけじゃないから、言葉がポンポン出てこなくて。過去のことか。あんまり面白くないよ。それに今の私からすれば、小さい頃の私はちょっとやんちゃだったから。でも笑わないって約束してくれるなら話してあげてもいいよ。いいよ。じゃあ始めるよ。ここにいたん。会えて嬉しい。 緒に晩ご飯が食べたい。たとえ普通の食事でもお店と家では感じ方が全然違うから。お店は便利だし味も保証されてるけど、家には家ならではのそこでしか味わえない独特な温かさがあるでしょ。本当に私がお肉を焼くね。でも偵察騎士ステーキは何度も食べてきたから新鮮味がないよね。どうせなら料理も高みを目指さなきゃ。思い切って人参とお肉のハニーソテーに挑戦してみよう。でもあんたの厨房の屋根を黒くしちゃったら本当に私に優しくしてくれるよね。絶対に一番美味しいのを作ってみせるから、何百回失敗しても諦めないよ。なんだかワクワクしてきたね。
おや、お客さん、こちらへどうぞ。
せんと。しびれなさ。頼んだわよ。しびれなさ。ちょっとビリビリさせないとね。任せてください。そうね。それ。逃がさないわよ。はっ、しびれなさ。 しませんと。
風と共に去れ。
試合をしよう。 星と深淵を無事今日の依頼を
If we could remove that device on her chest, she'd never return to normal.
All right. That's what we're gonna do. We have to get the device off her chest! Keep her pinned! We have to get the device off her chest! We have to get the device off her chest! Keep her pinned! We have to get the device off her chest! We have to get the device off her chest! Keep her pinned! We have to get the device off her chest! We have to get the device off her chest! Keep her pinned! Sheva, get that device off her! Hey guys, I'm in New York City just hanging out.
Step
In the top 8, we have
Step 1. Wake up.
I go ask my mom if I can jog with my friends in the park. Mom, can I play with my friends outside?
Yes, okay, but be back at dinner time.
Hey bro, let's go to the park. Okay, bye.
Step 2. Arrive at the park.
Okay, let's go. Can I have a break?
No.
You stupid spaghetti yonder.
What?
Step 3. It starts to rain. Seek for shelter.
Let's stay in this playground.
Step 4. Slide.
I think this guy is still 3 years old.
Where the F is the end?
Step 5. Wake up and realize that no one will help you.
Oh no.
Step 6. Go insane. Step 7. Enjoy your last seconds.
Step 1. Wake up in your cell.
Hey you, get with us, now. We all are going to die.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too.
Step 2. Find something in the fields.
I think it is safe here.
Run.
Step 3. Take the injection.
I'm sorry, Mom.
部ななみの Windows 7で自作応援コマーシャル。ななみがおすすめする DSP 版 Windows 7。簡単快適早い。自分のパソコンを自作しましょう。これくらいの PC ケースにマザーボード、 CPU、 メモリ、グラフィックボード、ハードディスク、 DVD、 出来上がり。お好みの自作パソコンを皆さんも作っちゃいましょう。スーゴワ触って動く。やっぱり楽しい。かわいい。テレビも簡単、画面操作もとっても簡単。あれ、
ななみちゃん、ネジハマってないよ。
またやってしまった。あなたも Windows 7で自作パソコンを楽しもう。
In the top 8, we have B Troop. Trooper. In the top 8, we have Triple D. Game 1, top 8, Hajime. Check out the top 16 video. Check out the other videos, all the highlights. Let's go. This is what the new box begin.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at it. Let's go.
Omni, thank you for the free Prime sub. Appreciate you immensely. We got Terraforming for the not negating with Ash. Okay. Holding on to the Ash. Now I am going to get, yep, ate the Ash with the reinforcement. Reinforcement, a good way to eat that Ash. Tenki, what's going on here? Wait, what is your deck? Ash, negate the Tenki. You end on Shizuku? That is weak. Weak played. No search for you. No Zodiac. But he's got the Zodiac anyway. Whiptail, whipping it out. Whipping out Hammer Kong. Hammer Kong, bring up into Dryden. Dryden, pop a card in the field. That is face up. Wiping out Shizuku. Veiler negates. So it happens when you activate in the main phase. Maybe we wanted to activate that in the battle phase instead. Got disrupted. Could have been avoided. We have Chakanine, but now the Chakanine will not be negated. So maybe it just ate up the Veiler purposely to now detach and summon the Hammer Kong. Hammer Kong and the Chakanine are now going to make Anaconda into DPE. Come forth and send Celestial from the hand, -1, but it's okay, we got the DPE. DPE, pop the Fool, no Ray in the graveyard, take 3K. We have Comp of the Grave, we got Ash, we could negate the Mobilize Engage. What else are we going to be negating? The Ogre will only work well against DPE if it's the only monster on the field. Negate. We have the field spell, summon the monster. We want to... What? Wait, Ghost Ogre works while on the field? What? Ash doesn't work on the field? What are you doing? When this is in the hand or on the field? What? Send this from the hand or field? What the... Negate. How often does that become relevant? Wow, okay. I mean, I knew that. All right, goodbye. Negate. We got DPE, not popping the field spell. Otherwise, it would have summoned a Ray. He's scooping it up. Let's quickly go into game 2. Pot of P. We got Max C, which is not so good against Sky Striker. You do want to use it before they normal summon the Ray. Otherwise, Ray will jump off the field in response to the Max C. On the resolution, I believe that is when you got a Max C right now. Right now. Nope. Too late. Well, he's going to add Chain Ray to the field spell so we can Max C that anyway. So it worked out. It worked out well. Very good. Did Max C on the summon, waited for the field spell to send. It's pretty much the same effect that would have happened. Hell's Time with the 5 gifted subs. DLM, mine. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that immensely. If you were lucky enough to win a gifted sub, connect your Discord and Twitch and join the events. Shizuku grabbing multi-roll in the end phase. Pass back to Zodiac Adventure. Is this pure Zodiac? Verte needs ban, not DPE. I don't think anyone is calling for a DPE ban. That's crazy, yeah? Rite of Erismere. Max C. Negate. Not negate, but draw off of every special summon, mate. I was thinking, if you ban Fusion Destiny, then you have to polymerize DPE on the field, which heroes still do sometimes, which I'm not advocating for, but just know that Japan did ban Fusion Destiny, then undid the ban and swapped it with Anaconda. We got Griffin Rider chaining to the effect of the Faithful Adventure, grabbing the Draco back. We will be able to negate the Widow Anchor, attempting to negate and steal our monster. We are under Max C. Spin the back row back, attempt to negate. And not steal. It's not a steal. We don't have 3 spells in the graveyard. We battle in. We got Ray in the graveyard. Activate. Do we negate the Ray with the Griffin Rider? Nope. Do we negate the Ray with the Griffin Rider? Nope. Do we negate Kagari with the Griffin Rider? Will you eat the negate or not? Refuses to eat a negate. No negate. We're going to save the negate for your turn. We have, oh boy, double Solemn Strike. Negate an inherent special summon or negate a monster effect. Not looking good for Sky Striker. Negate. With 3 spells in the graveyard, though, we could use the Maneuver to pop a monster and the Solemn Strike, but then he has another one. That's what we're doing. We got 3 spells. Take out the token, take out the Solemn Strike, but we have another one. Multi-roll is going to make it so you cannot chain to the activation of spells. Come forth, Rose. Link into Shizuku. Striking the Shizuku, we can now normal summon the Ray. This card says it can only be special summoned once, but the summon was negated, so we summon another Shizuku, reducing the Thoroughblade, taking him out, then end phase search. Now, did we activate any spells under the multi-roll? Okay, I think that this is a mistake. You have to search Widow Anchor, you have to toggle on, you have to Widow Anchor, negate your own Shizuku, then activate multi-roll to set the Widow Anchor. Yes? Who's with me? Who's a Sky Striker player? Yes. So we lost the negates. Foolish Burial. Whoa, where'd all that wind come from? Call by the Grave, banishing the Water Enchantress before you could activate. Is Anchor's in the grave? Bro, this is TCG Anchor at 1 or something? Anchor, you could play more than 1 Anchor. What are you talking about? Anchor is at 2. Who cares if he has 1 in the grave? Pop in the multi-roll. Dryden, rank up into Chakanine. Chakanine, get detaching to come forth and summon. Read Shizuku? Yeah, I read Shizuku. What I said is correct. Anaconda, send Fusion Destiny, come forth, DPE. Wait, okay. You're right, but I'm still right. He should have used this in the end phase, right? Correction, double correction. Don't clip me. I didn't say to, I'm not, no, I'm not advocating to cheat. I'm not cheating. No, I didn't say do that. Don't do that. Okay, he should have activated this in the end phase, which would trigger the multi-roll to set the Widow Anchor, okay? Now you're wrong. I got you. I caught you in 360p. You're done. You misplayed. Drones in the trigger multi-roll, set Widow Anchor in the graveyard. Get outplayed. You're bad. All right, let's go. Not you, Born. Born, you're good. The chat is bad, though. DPE, get poppin'. Let's go. Focus. Lightning Storm. Keck Storm. Just let it wipe me out. Let's go. Focus. Kana with nothing to negate the attack. Drones. Wait, we gain life? Keck W? Who does that effect? No one. 3k to the face, then what? Zeke into Shizuku? Is that our 3rd Shizuku? Triple Shizuku. Wait, our 3rd Shizuku is in the graveyard. We got Anaconda DPE. Let's go. Killian at 1100. You're done, boy. There's no way. How you stopping DPE? You do have your own DPE. DPE versus DPE. You could scare him by attacking into the Anaconda for game. Wait, you use DPE, then don't you win with Ram for game? Whoa, you're summoning? DPE. Get poppin'. Anaconda gone. DPE and Ram Ram. Was this questionable? No, Ram Ram being destroyed is going to summon Thoroughblade for game. No way. He got it. Ram Ram wanted to be destroyed so he could attack for game because it summons a monster from the graveyard, not in defense, right? Thoroughblade, Celestial draw 2. Damn. Negate. Nothing on the field, nothing in the hand. The true way to defeat a Sky Striker player is to completely rip everything they love and own from them and then take them down. Shaka 9, detach, come forth and summon. Thoroughblade. Focus, 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 focus. Lethal. Good job, Killian. You're incredible, my friend. You're amazing. Thank you. Good job. Sky Striker in the top 8, though. Born, you're also incredible. You're amazing. Thank you. Both of you played amazingly well. Ugh. All right. That was a wet kiss. What are you talking about? Let's go. We got Draco back on the Summon of the Resonance Insect, searching for the Griffin Rider. We have absolutely no disruption whatsoever. Can we play through? What are they going to do turn 1? Search for Maxi? Is that what they do? That's it. We have Omni Negate with the Griffin Rider, and then the Resonance Insect will search for the Retaliating Sea, right? Level 5 or higher. Wait, how do we do this again? The Resonance Insect is going to be searching for the Doom Dozer. The Armor Horn is going to allow an additional summon of an insect, banishing the Resonance Insect to send a Goki Pole. Goki Pole, that's how you do it. You add the Retaliating Sea with the Goki Pole. Then the Armor Horn additionally summons the Retaliating Sea. When sent to the graveyard, search for Maxi. Pico Felina is going to return 3 insects in the graveyard to draw 1. And with the Retaliating Sea in the graveyard, we got Maxi. Let's go. We're also going to equip a Retaliating Sea from the deck, right? Or a Resonance Insect onto a monster and boost up the attack by 500. We did not randomly draw that Maxi. We're going to randomly draw right now. Holy moly. This draw. You went through all the trouble to search a Maxi, then you randomly drew one. Anaconda, DPE, Griffin Rider, and Maxi. And we have the Sting Lancer, which is kind of like a Call by the Grave, but not really. It does not negate. It's a DD Crow. It's kind of like DD Crow. The Sting Lancer will return a card in the graveyard back on the deck. So if you try to do a Genghis play to summon a monster from the graveyard, he'll spin it back on the deck. Non-targeting destruction, negate, Maxi, and DD Crow. Nothing to stop the Maxi. We're going to chain Impermanence. Imperm onto the DPE before we get a monster on the field. We're going to chain DPE, chain link 4. Come to me. Wiping out Anaconda and DPE. We're in a crazy duel. Absolute madness. Let's go. Fusion Shokan into Genghis. If we summon another, we have to special summon a double D to trigger the effect to summon a monster from the graveyard. Slime banishing to summon the Zero King. Triggering the effect of Genghis to summon Griffin. What? What do you do? What'd that do? What'd the B do? If an insect is summoned, special summoned, you could special summon this card. When a monster your opponent activates the effect, you contribute this card to destroy it. It's an ogre. It's an ogre. It's ogre. It's ogre. Sting Lancer is going to return the Griffin back in the deck before it gets summoned, and on summon it would have searched for any double D card. DD Crow. Goodbye, Genghis. Sting Lancer grabbing a spell for next turn. Royal Spell. Dark Contract to the gate, searching for a double D. And we have the Griffin Rider negating. We could normal summon the Slime, then we could link summon into Gilgamesh. We got the Gilgamesh. What? Dr. Well, let's just go to game 3, May. I ain't doing any of that nonsense. Come on, you have infinite advantage. No thanks. Nibiru, I would say, is the biggest weakness to Triple D. By the time they do 5, even 10 summons, the Nibiru is going to come down and you're not going to have a negate for it. So we're on summon 1, summon 2, summon 3 already. Summoning Savant Thomas. We do not have a way to whip out a Baron to floor early. No Baron to floor, level 3 tuner. If we summon, no good. Gilgamesh, summon 4. 4 summons. Double Pendulum. 5th summon, that's it. At any moment, we could get Nibiru. The Griffin, being summoned from the graveyard, is going to activate to search your deck for any double D card, searching for the Headhunt, which will negate a monster and steal it. We're going to Exceed into the Caesar if sent to the graveyard by Nibiru, or your own way to get in the graveyard. It will be searching for the Swamp Fusion spell. I'll let you know when he's about to summon a negate for the Nibiru. Now you have to Nibiru. You would check to see if their Genghis triggers if they have not already activated Genghis, and then you have to Nibiru, because if you don't Nibiru now, this is where he could summon the Wave High King Caesar, which will, when they activate Nibiru, which includes the effect that special summons a monster itself and a token, this will negate it. There you go. Hexy knows. How does he know? Who told him? Who told him? Wipe the field, give a token, but we have Headhunt. Does Headhunt require you to have a triple D to use it? If you can